Today we're going to learn how to combine like terms. So the goal is to combine what people call like terms. Like terms, if numbers have the exact same variable, then they are like terms. For example, 2x and 3x are like terms because they have the exact same variable. 2x and 3x are like terms because they have the exact same variable. Negative 3y, always look at the sign in the front, not the back. Sign in the front. Negative 3y and positive 4y are like terms because they have the same variable. 1 and 2 are like terms because they both don't have variables. So that counts as being similar to each other, which makes them like terms. So again, 2x and 3x are like terms because they both have x. Negative 3y and 4y are like terms because they both have y. And 1 and 2 are like terms because they both don't have variables. So you simply combine the terms. When you combine them, make sure you pay attention to the sign in front of the number, like I was just saying a little bit earlier. If there's a minus or a negative sign, make sure you use that sign when you're combining the like terms. For example, this negative 3y, I had put negative 3y. I didn't forget to leave that out. If a number has no like terms, you keep it the same as it is. For example, if I have 2x plus 2x plus 3y, I would combine these because they're like terms. But I would just leave the y there just like that because there's nothing to combine it with. Okay, let's get back to some examples. So we have 3x plus 5 minus 2x. 3x and minus 2x are like terms. I just take the number in front of the letter, aka the coefficient, and I subtract them. 3 minus 2 equals 1. 1x. And then this 5 has nothing to combine with, so I just leave it there like that. So it's 1x plus 5. But I'm going to rewrite it as x plus 5 because we know that 1 times x is x. Number 2, we have negative 2y plus 3 plus y plus 3x plus x. Let's combine all the y's first. We have a negative 2y and a positive y. That comes out to be, here, I'll write it all out. Negative 2y plus y. That equals what? That equals negative y. Now we have 3x and a plus x. So we have 3x plus x. That equals 4x, because remember, there's an invisible 1 in front of this x. And last but not least, we have this constant. There's nothing to combine it with, so it just stays there like that. I'm going to put all these in my answer. So it's negative y plus 4x plus 3. Let's go on to this one. We can combine the x squareds with other x squares because they're the same variable. X squared is not the same thing as x, so I can't combine these, but I can combine x squared with x squared. 3x squared plus 2x squared equals 5x squared. Now we have 2x minus x, which is just x. So your answer is 5x squared plus x. You see how I'm writing these out like this? Usually I would just do that in my head because it makes it less confusing for me. But if you want to write it out like this, this works as well. I'm writing it out so you can see what's happening. Number 4, we have x's. Ooh, got kind of blurry there. We got y's, and we got xy's. X's are their own category. Y is its own category. And xy is its own category. You can't combine any of the x's with xy. You can't combine any of the y's with xy. You can only combine x with x, y with y, and xy with xy if there was another xy. Let's start off with the x's. 2x plus 2x, that's 4x. Y minus y, that's 0. I'm just gonna cancel it out. I'm not gonna write anything because it canceled out. And then the 3x has nothing to combine with, so it just stays there as 3xy. I'm sorry, I meant 3xy. 3xy stays as 3xy. And that's it. That's a little introduction to combining like terms. If you're confused, don't worry. We're going to work on it. And I know we will get through it and learn this concept.